friends, welcome to Homespot. If stress has been loud, this episode shows how stones can speak in quiet tones. Today we explore a rustic Zen garden where soulful stone art brings balance, breath, and grounded beauty. From cairns to pebble constellations, discover ideas that turn simple materials into calm experiences. Settle in, take a slow inhale, and let the garden do the talking. Balanced cairn anchors the garden like a quiet breath held in stone. Smooth river rocks rise in gentle increments, each one chosen for weight, curve, and patience. Raked gravel gathers around the base in soft rings, guiding the eye inward and the mind down. Moss clings to the lowest stones where dew lingers longest. Air moves lightly, yet the stack remains calm, a lesson in centered effort. Sit nearby, slow your inhale, and let your exhale match the silent poise before you. The cairn does not ask, it welcomes, then steadies everything around it. Small pebbles fit the palm, engraved with spare mantras that feel like whispers you can hold. Breathe, still flow. Simple words pressed into cool mineral, warming with touch. Arrange them in a loose cluster, then change the order when your thinking grows tight. Their weight is honest, their edges softened by time and river. When sunlight crosses the surface, letters glow like thoughts clearing. Let one word lead the next. Not as commands, but as invitations. Carry one in a pocket and notice how your step changes. Let the hand rest, then begin again. Shallow basin waits with still water, circled by rings of flat pebbles placed as ripples, a meditation on cause and effect. One glossy stone rests at center, a droplet paused in time. The surface holds a muted sky and a suggestion of passing wings. Listen for the soft hush that surrounds patient water. Notice how the eye falls from the mirror to the rings and back again, tracing quiet motion without movement. The hands that arrange these pebbles worked slowly, like counting breaths. Let that rhythm pass to you, so your day moves with mindful ease. A small stone lantern wears moss like memory, green at the seams where rain collects and years take root. Its window glows at dusk, a low promise rather than a shout. Stand close and feel the surface, pitted yet kind beneath the fingers. Around it, gravel opens into a clean margin, uncluttered so the lantern can speak without effort. Nearby leaves rest where the wind set them, not arranged but accepted. Night gathers early here, and the lantern replies with patience. It does not chase the dark, it simply keeps company. Wait with it until breathing eases. Within a wooden frame lies a pocket garden, a quiet study in scale and restraint. Pale gravel has been raked into delicate currents, and small slate chips act as islands held by intention. Two stones, one light, one dark, sit in deliberate dialogue across the space. Neither winning, both necessary. The frame shows tool marks and grain, proof of hands moving slowly. When you pass, the rake lines catch light like handwriting. Stand beside the panel and let your thoughts settle to its size. Calm does not always require a field. Sometimes it fits on a table. Fragments of slate return as a circular mosaic, repaired rather than hidden, a celebration of life after the crack. Hairline gaps are brushed with fine gravel, gentle stitches in an honest seam. Chips, scratches, and mismatched tones read like a history, not a flaw. Walk around the circle once, and notice how the pattern never repeats, yet stays whole. Imperfection becomes an invitation to stay. Here the garden shows its Wabi-Sabi heart, where time is not the enemy, but the artist. Rest with that thought until your own edges soften. It holds, and so do you. A single line of oval stones leads from threshold to seat, a quiet metronome for the body. Each step meets a different stone, similar but not the same, asking for attention without strain. Gravel rakes away in calm arcs, like slow waves parting at the ankle. When the day tugs, return to this line and follow it slowly, breathing in for one stone, breathing out for the next. The path does not hurry you. It keeps company at an unhurried pace. Arrive at the seat already softened, having practiced arrival along the way. Stay for the cadence. Flat stone holds a single calligraphy tile reading calm, its brush strokes visible as the memory of breath. The plinth feels cool and stable underhand, set within a clean border of white gravel that frames and clarifies. The word does not order, it invites. Stand before it and notice your shoulders lower, the jaw soften, the gaze steady. The plain reed screen behind receives a soft spill of light, like paper warmed by a lamp. Here language and mineral meet, the human hand joining the mountain's patience. Let the message become posture, not performance. Into the path, Yin-Yang and Pebbles keeps a long conversation turning. Black meets white, white crosses black, each holding a small piece of the other, as if balance is not a line but a friendship. The curves are placed by hand, every stone agreeing to the next. Around the medallion, rake lines spiral outward, echo moving from center. Stand above it and notice how your breath mirrors the shape. In, out, together, apart. The garden asks for no perfect answer, only the willingness to return and listen. Keep turning towards center. Beside a narrow water channel, 7 stones make a slender cairn that rises like a soft cord held in the throat. Each level rests with careful trust on the one below. Water hums beside it, braiding small reflections through the gravel. Mist, if present, lifts without hurry. Standing here, you can feel how patience becomes form, how form becomes calm. Your attention climbs stone by stone, then returns slower like a mindful descent. The cairn and water together describe continuity. Nothing stays, and yet something remains. Return often and be remade. Water emerges between rounded pebbles, crowns briefly, then slips back, as if the garden itself is breathing. The pump stays hidden. Only the music of small motion is offered. Nearby, a plain wooden ladle waits on a flat stone, reminding hands to move simply. Fallen leaves rest where they landed, accepted but not highlighted. Watch the cycle repeat and soften the timeline running in your mind. Renewal is not a performance here. It is a practice happening in plain sight. Stay long enough to feel your edges smooth like water-worn stone. Keep watching until thoughts thin. Stepping stones carry short lines of haiku, shallowly etched, so light must lean in to read. Walk them in order, and let each phrase arrive like a cup of tea set down, without clatter. Moss borders the stones, and white gravel makes clean edges, so words feel held, not shouted. Pause between lines, and notice how a little silence becomes part of the poem. The garden becomes a page, the path a sentence, your pace the punctuation. By the last stone, meaning lingers lightly, enough to fold into the rest of your day. Carry the echo forward. The weathered arc of driftwood leans toward a grounded boulder, two voices from different journeys sharing one pause. The wood carries salt stories and a grain like slow waves. The stone is speckled, steady, and sure. Between them lies charged, peaceful space, where a breath naturally deepens. Gravel rake lines bend around both forms, showing respect without fuss. You can read this duet as question and answer, or simply as listening. Sit nearby and notice how the conversation continues even when you do not. Remain and let the quiet answer. A broad slate slab offers a low meditation seat, a plain cushion resting where the body can feel supported without distraction. The slate keeps a cool promise beneath, bordered by white gravel that defines and calms. A reed screen stands behind like a gentle horizon, and bamboo stays distant, softened by air. Light finds the texture and encourages still posture without demand. Settle here and bring attention to the easy geometry of back, seat, breath. The garden is not elsewhere. It is this exact square of time. Make a home for your attention here. Dark, dignified stone takes the center, surrounded by small pale pebbles placed as a constellation. Rake lines arc in soft orbits, and the night sky seems to lean down and rest within reach. This pattern is not a map. It is an invitation to feel scale without fear. The central stone steadies the scene, a planet that will not hurry you. Quartz hints like distant stars, little witnesses to stillness. Stand at the edge and notice wonder arriving without noise as spaciousness opens inside the ribs. Vastness can be gentle. Let it settle there. Thanks for spending time among stones, shadows, and gentle water. We explored how rustic textures, mindful balance, and soulful stone art can shift a space into steady calm. If this brought you a breath of quiet, please like the video, subscribe to Homespot for more serene inspiration, and share your favorite idea in the comments. Your support helps this calm ripple outward. See you in the next one.